I just figured we could just save ourselves the trouble and split the bottle, right?
Well, otherwise we'd have to get up and interrupt our fans. So
for the sake of time, respecting your time and ours.
Absolutely. Okay, so it's been a week exactly.
It's been exactly.
We didn't even plan to exactly do this on a week. But what's been going on in your week? We haven't really caught up. We've been just blabbering about the podcast.
I know. It's been a really fast week. I can't believe it's already been 1 week. It's wild to me.
Fast yet steady.
Yeah, no.
You're not for me.
It's been a hell of a roller coaster over here.
Okay,
but we had a lot of fun because on Sunday we went to lunch with Brenda, my husband's mom, my mother-in-law.
Love lunch, love Brenda.
Love lunch and Brenda. And she wanted to try this new place called Gyoza. It's right by Redbird. And it's right by Il Primo. And
what street's that on?
It's Woodlawn and Central-ish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
And oh my gosh, delicious. I love gyoza. Our whole family loves gyoza. We had my boys with us, and we just had a really great lunch. We made it a whole experience and tried cocktails and tried things on the menu that we wouldn't necessarily
The boys
normally
didn't try cocktails.
The boys... No, but they did have these cutesy little lemonades.
Oh, okay.
Flavored lemonades that came in this really cute cup. Yeah.
Oh,
so
cool.
they some mocktails for the boys.
Mocktails for the boys.
Yeah, they loved it. I got a cute picture of them cheersing their lemonades.
Cute.
They're such great sports.
They really are. I love those guys.
They're great sports.
They act like they're not until you get them out, and then they're like, okay, we're having fun.
Okay, fine.
Okay, we're having fun.
It's wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great teens.
And then ball game yesterday out in the heat. Oh, and then, so we went to the Wichita Wind Surge baseball game yesterday as a company. My company was a company outing for Father's Day, which is coming up this weekend.
Yeah. We might be behind from when we release this,
right.
But
time stamping this.
This is where we are at in time, and eventually we'll get there. We're matched up with our release dates, but. Give us some time. It's the second episode.
Yeah. We're building something.
So, sorry.
It was hot. And Wichita, I love going to Wind Surge games, but oh my gosh, we lost 0-11 yesterday. So, didn't like that very much.
Well, you know what? Honestly, I rate that up to them switching their name. I think Wingnuts is what they should have stuck with. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? I'm upset about it. Wind Surge is cringy coming out of my throat.
It's a fart.
It's a fucking throat fart. Wind Surge. What the hell? Wingnut. I mean, honestly.
Wingnut was amazing. We're in aviation town, right?
Wingnuts hold up my canvases on my freaking easels. Wingnuts are great little bolts with wings. I think, I imagine that's what they're named after.
Well, yeah, they're named for, for aviation.
Why did they even, and it's Wichita.
Right?
Who
cares about the wind? Let's talk about airplanes.
I don't know why Wind Surge is a thing. Surge,
I don't either.
Where'd that go? We are
not tornadoes?
We're not the Redskins over here, okay? You don't have to change our name. Nope. Sorry if that's too brutal, but golly.
We're just a puff of strong wind, Rachel.
I guess we're a surge of wind now. Well, obviously, it's Kansas. We already knew that. So sorry, I got over it. So
There's
what else
no place like home.
Did you have nachos at the game?
I didn't.
To the ball game?
No, but I had a hot dog. I had a hot dog and some Trulies.
I had a hot dog today, and that was a mistake. I thought it being all beef would be a good thing, and it wasn't. It tasted good, and it didn't.
You never can tell.
You don't know till it's over.
You don't know till it's over. Way over.
So you had So you had a hot dog.
Yeah, hot dog, some Trulies, and a cookie, and a great ball game, and some nice banter with my coworkers. It was great.
Find out how to put a hit sound and a crowd sound in this podcast right now, that would be great.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there are ways to do that.
We're figuring it out, folks.
We're playing around.
Yeah,
we're exploring.
We're gonna hit home run soon.
Hell yeah, with our podcast.
I do like going to baseball games. I think the last baseball game I went to was the Royals game, but I don't actually think I've been since they redid their stadium. So it's
it's been a minute.
But I do still have their Royal lion stuffed animal with his little baseball outfit on.
He's so cute, Slugger.
And he's got a crown on and everything. My mom just moved. So she's nostalgic like I am. So she kept all of our stuffed animals.
Oh my gosh.
In trash bags, which
we need to find a new storage system for your mom.
They were also in tubs because there were a lot.
You go.
I was
Tubs
a stuffed animal queen, but so was my brother. You didn't have to admit that, but he was as well. And so, anyways, yeah. So we had to go through them as ones to give away, get rid of, and keep sakes. You know, if we wanted to keep them or give them to our future children. And that one came up, and I was like, "Well, I have to freaking keep this." Like, my dad bought this for me, and the prices there are insane. Even back then.
Oh my gosh, right?
So I bet that my dad spent bank on this little tiger dressed in a baseball uniform.
Oh, you know he did for his baby.
Honestly, so I have to, memories. I don't remember the day, but when I see the animal, I remember the feeling. Yeah. So isn't that neat how that happened?
I think it's amazing. So, it is. Did
your boys go to that game?
No,
it was during the day.
Yeah, it was during the day yesterday. Okay. It was just a coworkers thing. So LodgeWorks company. It was us and coworkers, and it was wonderful.
Does Windsurge sell stuffed animals?
I believe so.
What is her?
It's kind of like a horse. Unicorn.
This isn't good. We don't know our own. Unicorn? We don't know our own baseball mascot.
Is he a Pegasus?
I would love if he was a Pegasus.
He's horse-like. Yeah. I don't know.
Please don't tell me it's a donkey.
It's not a donkey.
I do love donkeys, though.
Donkeys are so cute.
Gosh.
So cute.
This leads me on a whole other trail.
So tell me about your week.
It's been pretty steady and smooth. What did I do this week? It's been pretty smooth. We're almost through it.
I can't believe it's Thursday.
I know. It's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday.
But, no, it went pretty smoothly. Earlier this week, I went and presented for the second time this year to the Women's Network. Which Excellent. I think I've told you before.
Yes.
They partner with Dress for Success. So those are two different organizations in our town of Wichita. And they are great programs, great organizations. The Women's Network... it goes and teaches women that have come from other walks of life and gives them a different opportunity for growth by putting them through different courses to make them more like have all the skills that they need to get a job and enter the workforce and be able to support themselves so that they don't have to go back to the less than environment that they were in before. And it's really awesome to see these women grow. And so I went and presented for the second time, and I actually just recently hired 2 from the first class.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
I hope they're doing well and love it. I think they are, but it takes a couple weeks for them to get orientated.
Yeah.
And make the matches with people. But no, it seems like it's going really good. And no matter what, I still love just knowing what's going on with that company and that organization.
Yeah, they do great
I love
things.
that they're doing that. Yeah. And Dress for Success really is a big thing. Dressing for what
it's a great thing.
Putting on clothes that make you feel better. But so then after that, I actually went to a photo shoot and saw how many of the people were invited. All the women that have been part of all of their classes since they started were invited together for a photo shoot. And I think it was WSU Tech. They had like a drone do our photo shoot.
Oh, that's amazing.
So it was going up, and it was in the downtown Ruffin building where we went to the Christmas party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it was going, so we had to follow the drone and everything. Grant you, it was like the greenhouse effect in there because it's all windows. So we were all in blazers
oh gosh, so warm. Summer in Wichita.
But it was so amazing because, and I don't know how to say it, but you look at all these women dressed and happy and smiling.
Yeah.
And you're like, who's from companies, who was in the classes, you don't know. And that is so beautiful. And I love that.
That is amazing.
I really love that. So we all just stood in a group together, and it felt so powerful, and we were all just laughing, and it just loved it.
Wow.
So that was really good.
That's incredible.
So talking about the heat. But that was my week.
Yeah.
So it was pretty good. I felt really good about it. And yeah, I think that's basically it. And then we went. That was fun.
Oh, yeah. Let's back up for a minute.
Yeah, I guess. Reverse. We went to the Wilds.
Wilds at Public. It's amazing.
Yeah, Public/.
The Brickyard.
Brickyard.
So it's a really cool thing that they do each summer. They just deck the place out in, you name it, like flowers coming down from the ceiling, tropical plants like everywhere, lights everywhere, neon signs. There's even a tiger.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
They had a little tiger like statue, and oh my gosh, I was jealous of all the tropical plants and stuff.
Oh my gosh, it's
my
so
garden
gorgeous.
is not what I want it to be this year, but it is getting there.
Yeah,
the squirrels didn't keep messing up my seeds.
Those dang squirrels.
Oh, I just love them so much. But no, it was great. It was
great.
And honestly, when we went, it was hot, so we did feel like we were in the jungle.
It did, yeah. And they try there. They have like ceiling fans. And they have definitely fans. Like it's just it was doable. It was doable, but it was. I think later in the evening it's even better. And then if you go later in the evening after the sun goes down, the lights are more vibrant, and it's just it's a whole vibe.
I like
really
it.
Cool.
I think it's so fun that they do that and they get to have fun with it. And I think all the workers really enjoy it too. So it's like a whole
it's like a little getaway.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
I like it. Yeah. I've always loved the Brickyard in public because it is more escapey for Wichita too. It's one of the only indoor outdoor that I know that's such a big outdoor.
It's pretty big
for Wichita.
Yeah,
and I love that. And the live music and everything, it's always been a great go-to for us.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, the summer nights at the Brickyard are just untouchable. They're amazing. I sometimes feel like we live there in the summers. It's incredible. It's incredible. So we had some cocktails while we were there, and they were absolutely delicious and beautiful and refreshing.
Yeah, because usually when I just go there, I get a nice rosé or a mojito or something. Mm-hmm. But since they have a special menu when they do these little pop-ups, the Wilds. I got the Boca Beach, and so it was some sort of bourbon, and it was served in a little tiki glass, a little clear tiki glass with a little guy's face on it, and peppercorns, and a cute little toothpick with a little monstera leaf on top. So cute. I kept the toothpick and I put it in my monstera plant.
I forgot about the peppercorn. Yeah.
Yeah, there was. I bit into one. I was like, woo!
Yeah.
Careful with the straw. If it's in the bottom, they're going in there.
Oh, indeed. Mine was it was this vivid pink, bright pink.
Oh yeah, yours was bright.
Fuchsia.
I'm surprised you didn't walk out there with a whole new lipstick.
I know. Lip color inspired by the name of the cocktail was Doja Cat, which is
that's
fantastic.
Actually a great lipstick name.
Well, and fun fact, not only is the cocktail Doja Cat, the tiger is also Doja Cat. So if you go to the Wilds and you walk by that tiger, his name is Doja Cat.
I didn't even notice that.
Yes. Well, I was told this.
When did you get introduced?
Well, okay, so originally, right before the Wilds launched, Brooke, the owner, she invited a bunch of influencers out, and we had kind of just a night where we went through and we made a whole lot of Wilds content. So they have an entire special menu, a special seasonal menu to go with the Wilds, not just cocktails, but they also have delicious, it's almost like a 7-layer dip, guacamole. Oh my gosh, their guacamole is incredible.
Stop
they had tuna tacos. Oh, not my bag, but my husband loved them. Thought they were delicious.
Not your bag.
Well,
I've never heard that, Jen. I have not heard that expression.
Seared tuna, which is just, it's not really my thing. It's not my thing, okay?
Seared anything ain't your thing, is it?
No way. No. Unless it's in sushi, and then I can handle it. But, no, and fantastic menu, fantastic vibe. Cocktails are incredible. They put a lot of heart. And
they really dive down to the details.
They really do.
Even from what I noticed, and even over the years, just going there briefly, how they give their checks.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's amazing.
Oh, but yeah.
They got it all going on. Just wait till Christmas when they do the Christmas pop-up again.
Stop it.
It's incredible. The whole place is literally
Where's
covered
Santa?
in everything. We'll bring pictures.
I know he's busy at the North Pole, so
yeah,
I won't bother him
He's
yet.
definitely not the one decorating the place.
I do believe in Santa. I think we need to cover that later in the year.
Oh, we will. We're going to cover everything.
Okay, good. So, yeah, it was so hot there.
It was so hot. Like, we had to...
Well, it's just so hot that day. It was actually pretty cool there because they gave us jars of ice water and the fans, and it was nice. And it was like we were in the jungle with all the tropical plants. But, my gosh, when I got in my car after work, I was just suffocating.
Yeah.
And it made me think, I wish I had my fan on me.
It's a crazy thing that happens, in which I swear as soon as June hits, it is just immediately hot. But luckily, and I don't want to jinx anything, we haven't...
Don't do it.
You know what? I'm going to not say this, but I'm going to just assume that everyone knows probably what I was going to say. Triple digits. Shh. Just keep them at bay. We don't want you.
It's fine.
We don't want you.
It's fine. No, I was driving home and I was like, I used to love this when I was gardening and landscaping.
Right?
And I was like out there working. If I'm out there working and doing something actively in the heat, I'm fine with it. Because I'm like, yeah. Make me sweat. You're like, this is what I'm here for. But if I'm just going throughout my day...
You know, try not to sweat off your makeup. Try not to get your hair all icky.
At that point, I start to get a little violent feeling.
Yeah, I start to get a little angry because we spend all this time putting ourselves together, and then we step outside, and then the hair goes poof, and the makeup just...
For me, I just think it agitates me, and I don't know exactly why. I'm just like, nope, I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, nobody asked for this.
No. But not all the time. I guess, you know... I don't know, but I will say I think that keeping some things in my purse have helped. But one thing I actually got that I haven't gotten to use yet because I got it for Christmas.
What's
I'm
that?
really excited to use this summer. It's a fan, right? It goes around your neck.
Oh yeah.
And it has fans, and you can change the setting on it.
Oh my gosh.
And it goes faster and faster. I actually used it in the office because. A lot of people like to use space heaters, and it drives me insane. And luckily, in this role, I haven't had to experience that bad as I have in the past. Jen knows the story. Oh, gosh. Oh, man, it was terrible. I almost hid that woman's space heater in the ceiling tile.
The stories that I heard.
Insane.
Oh, my gosh.
I almost hit him, and I didn't. I had it unplugged, and I was about to go throw it in the dumpster, and I was like, this is a bad idea. This is mean. Can't do that. And then I was like, what if I just hide it in the ceiling tiles? But then
no one would know.
And so I just left it there unplugged. And I started buying her hot hands and hot feet. And
just subtle hints.
I was like, I'll buy you a heat blanket, but it's $50. But like, I'm not. But anyways, I have this fan that goes around your neck. It looks like headphones, but it sits around your neck. Like how DJs wear their headphones.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And it blows up, and you can change the setting, and it has the same C charger as my phone, and I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, and it's kind of calming, even because I get anxiety, so just having the
nice
constant,
thing.
like on low setting, just having the low setting on with it around my neck, people thought I was walking around with headphones on my neck.
You're that cool. You are that cool. So naturally,
no,
they
the
would think
headphones
that.
made me look cool. I think people think I'm a hippie or something, but I don't know how those definitions work for people.
You know.
So, what do you do to deal with the summer? What do you like about it?
Oh, what do I love about summer? Okay,
I just talked about what I hate about it.
Well, we can come back to what you love about it. I think. What I love about summer is Royals baseball. We touched on baseball. I mean, I just love baseball.
You'd love it more with one of those fans.
Yeah, I would. Yes,
I should have let you borrow
sure.
it. I knew you were going. Oh, man.
Well, I do have one of those portable hand fans.
It's not the same, though. This one you don't even have to touch. You just go boop, boop. It stays on for hours.
Dang. Yeah, I might have to look into that one. Do they sell it on TikTok Shop?
It's like $20.
Amazon. Okay.
Unfortunately, yes. Amazon promote us.
There's nothing wrong with
Amazon.
Amazon. Okay, yeah.
I know, but everyone's like,
Amazon everything.
Unfortunately.
Yes, everything's on Amazon.
I love it, but
yeah.
So Royal games.
So I love Royals games. I also love that Tim loves. I love that Tim loves to grill out during the summertime. Because,
I love that too.
Oh, yes, you do. You've had his steaks. Oh, they're so good. And salmon. Oh my gosh, this man loves to grill. And it just, I don't know, it's a whole vibe in the summer.
Yeah,
it's
you
fantastic.
got a new girl, what, 2 years ago?
2 or 3, and maybe it's 3 years ago. Yeah, brand new.
2.5.
Brand
We
new.
say brand new. 2-3 years ago. It feels good. It feels good. It feels new.
It's, yeah, and it's so funny because...
When it's good quality, it lasts.
That grill, though, I remember the day they brought that home. We haven't... During the pandemic, Tim... We built a tiki bar, a tiki hut with a tiki bar in our backyard.
It's still there.
It's still there. Oh yeah, it's not going anywhere. We did a great job building this tiki hut. It's so sturdy, but the grill is inside the tiki hut,
protected.
Yeah, and it's amazing. So, but he used to have a smaller grill that easily fit into the tiki hut, and so when they came back from the store with a bigger version of a bigger grill. He didn't
even tell you, did he?
Well, we were just hanging out in the backyard. I was hanging out with his mom and his daughter.
Like, here I am.
He and his son Riley show up with this ginormous grill, and watching them pull out the small grill from the tiki hut and then try to get this ginormous new grill in. Yeah. Like, they're trying to, like, pull doors, like... It was...
Well, it makes sense. You guys always have so much company, and I mean, let's be honest, leftovers are amazing.
Oh my gosh, the leftovers
I am guilty of capitalizing on free food from this household. So...
We don't hold back.
Yeah.
We don't hold back for anything.
What are sisters for?
What are sisters for? That's right. Here we go. That's worth a cheers.
Cheers.
Boom. Yeah, so that's what I love about. So what do you love about summer?
Oh gosh, I love plants. So I love being able to get in my garden. I love being able to like see my house plants that I brought inside for the winter.
Yeah.
Have new growth when I bring them out.
Yeah. It's such a fun thing.
And because sometimes too, it's sad because the last 2 months where it's too early to bring out my plants from the house. To bring them outside because it's still so fickle in Kansas. Yeah. They're like struggling and there's only like a couple of leaves on there and I bring them out and my brother goes, that's just a stick, and I go, no it's not,
you just wait.
And then it's like, and he goes, wow, I thought that was just a stick. I'm like,
it was dormant.
That's right. That's right.
But
no, I really like seeing that change so much. It is hard working a more desk oriented job from landscaping. It's hard not to compare the two.
Yeah, two different worlds.
And like, so I'm just not out and acclimated as much to it. Yeah. But I love that. I love all the plants. I like getting out there and just being able to feel color in my backyard. Yeah, and I know that my housemates love it too, because I do know they love it. And so even when I go away for the weekend or whatnot, it's at the point where my sister-in-law, she doesn't even, like, I don't even have to ask her, she just knows. Yeah. To take care of the certain plants.
She's so sweet.
But also, now that I'm not there all the time, I'm like, I can't overwhelmingly plant. And when I was landscaping, I would get a lot of plants for free. A lot of clients would just want to throw away plants. And that broke my heart, so I'd be like, I'll take them.
I'll take your babies.
And so my garden is always so full. So that's one thing I love is just being able to cultivate life in my plants and practice with little kind of experiment with seeds, because I'm not that great with vegetables. My dad is so good at vegetables.
He's got it down to a science.
I'm not good at them, but I do mostly planters. Yeah. I don't have my own because I'm renting, and so I could invest in the land, but I don't really want to because it's not worth it. Yeah. And luckily my dad has a garden, so I can get vegetables from him. Yeah. But I do still like to play with it and see what happens when I do plant them in pots and stuff. So that's one thing I love. Another thing I love is I do like going to the lake. Lakes are fun. I really do like going to the lake. I will say, though, it really bothers me that the bugs. I'm fine with bugs.
Oh, don't even get me started on freaking bugs.
And I'm sorry, I don't mean to go into the hate
such
mode,
a vibe killer.
I don't know what else I love about the summer other than plants.
Plants on the lake, but not bugs.
Plants I love about the summer. I do feel like there's more time in the day. So, for example, like there's more daylight, but it's also a blessing and a curse, because it's like, oh, it's so bright and shiny, but your work day is still the same.
Have fun inside.
Have fun staying up later, like, with the sun and getting up at the same time in the morning, like, you know.
Yeah,
and
good luck with that one.
I mean, it's fine. It's not that bad. But it is kind of like a trickery, you know.
You know, I do love, though, whenever we get out of work, we have extra hours of sunshine.
I do like that. Because it makes me feel a little bit less, like you have more energy.
Yeah.
Because
yeah, it's
the
very
sun
energizing.
It's still shining. Because there were days, like in the winter, when I do have plants outside, I go home and I don't even, it's dark. Yeah. So why would I water them? But no, the bugs, though, the mosquitoes.
Yeah, those guys gotta
That's
stay
what
away.
I hate about the summer and what ruins every good thing about it. With all these pesticides in the world, why haven't we killed off mosquitoes? I don't understand. What value do they bring?
They must bring something that we just don't know about.
No, I think it's a grand plan. I don't know. I don't know. I get very...
She's about to go off about mosquitoes.
I'm so sorry. I get very ferocious about them. They bite me and I well up.
They're terrible. I know. I rolled up pretty bad from them too, and it's so annoying. You just want to spend a nice night outside around a fire pit, or
can you tell me any value that they bring, Jen, to this world?
No, I can't think of a
as
single one.
As much as I do detest them, I can think of some value.
Okay, what's the value in a mosquito?
I can't name the name of the country. I don't know what it was. But they have frickin' butterfly nets, and they catch them in the air because there's so many.
Whoa.
And they make burgers out of them, and that's what they eat.
Okay, all right.
Mosquito burgers.
Okay. I mean, don't knock it till you try it.
I'm sure there's other bugs in there, too, that are flying in the air. But no, that is probably, the only use I can think of them is when they are so heavily populated that you can use them for food.
Okay, yeah, and they probably must... Wait, have you heard that, like, in Minnesota, they're the size of birds? Like, I don't want anything to do with that.
Fuck that.
No.
Absolutely not
never.
going to Minnesota.
Well, we went to Minnesota in October, but it must have been past mosquito season because I didn't see any mosquito birds when I was there. Thank God.
Jen, I got a bite from a mosquito the size of a frickin' paint, like tiny thing, and it welted me up so big.
Yeah. And then it's just forever. It's terrible.
No, thank you. But anyways, these mosquito burgers, this tribe burgers. Actually, I saw this documentary or something. They catch them and they make them into burgers. They like mash them up and put them together and they grill them on the grill like burgers. And then they eat them and that's their main source of protein. Okay. I get that. That's good. That's a resource. Like
that is very resourceful. Go for it.
But other than that, no. They need to stop. Yeah. Send them all over there if they need more food. Then we should be capturing them and sending them wherever people need food. I also do think that insects are underutilized for resources because we have so many of them. But would you ever? Yeah,
that's very true.
Would you ever eat a bug burger?
You know, yeah, I think I would. I would at least try it. I don't know that I'd eat the whole thing, but I think I'd at least try it. Definitely try it.
Are you sure?
It's not going to kill you. It doesn't kill them.
Well, they live in the jungle.
That's true. It might kill me. I don't know.
I would love to see you try it, but literally just
but
bugs.
Not die.
No, you wouldn't die.
Yeah, as long as I'm not going to die, I'll try it for sure.
You might get whatever they bit. You know, you never know. Gosh, my hair. I would probably try it if I was in that environment, but...
Would you guys try it? Would you try a mosquito burger?
I would love to see comments. Would you try a bug burger?
A bug burger.
Would you try a bug burger? Maybe
so
I think that is a great source of protein and everything. Yeah. Like if I had like a nice side of gravy or something, but never mind. If I was in the jungle, I don't think I want to know what there is inside of their gravy.
No, I wouldn't want to know either. Mind. Just like give it to me and don't tell me.
I don't want gravy. Just give me the bug burger, please. I don't want to know what's in the bug gravy. No, just the bug burger, please. Thank you.
Just the bug burger, please.
Not the meal, just the burger.
We've all seen Emperor's New Groove. Traumatized.
Yeah, no, thank you. Whew. Yeah, no, I think I would eat it, but golly.
Yeah, I think
if I had to. Could you imagine dating a guy that ate bug burgers and then him smiling at you and then this little wing just going?
No, thank you.
Oh, that's so funny.
Grind it down, okay?
Well, this officially is happening, and we are working on adding to our podcast. We're working on all of our new platforms. We're working on everything to get together. So please understand it is going to get better.
It's going to only grow.
We're going to be up here when we're by the end of it. I guarantee it won't take that long.
I don't think it'll take that long.
But right now, I think we're just so excited to get it launched that we are like, I don't care if we don't have everything together. Let's just launch it and be authentic.
I think that's okay. Right. I think people appreciate authenticity. And I think we're golden. I think if you follow us on our socials, we would be greatly appreciated if you're catching this episode. We are So This Happened Podcast on all channels.
Happened Podcast.
Just look us up. Got a cute little microphone logo that you will see.
Yeah, we made it.
That looks like a wine glass. It's kind of like this.
It looks like that.
That's our logo.
Yeah, kind of. Basically. But yeah. So look us up. Follow us. Love it. Share it. It will get more just amazing. That was silly, but I did it anyways. Okay. We will see what happens next time. So this happened.
I love it.